favor. Olha que cara bonito.
O link ainda?
Hã? Não. Aperta a janelinha e OBS.
Our counter-offensive has changed the course of the war.
Não, faz o que eu te disse. Janelinha.
However,
Escreve
the western
OBS.
part of the continent and the area around the
Saudações
Strait
pessoal,
still
boa noite,
remain
sejam
under
bem-vindos
Erusian control.
a mais uma live aqui do canal do Fox.
As you all know, this is because they
Vamos
have
ver o
those
brief.
damn arsenal birds controlling the skies around.
E aí, Gabriel, boa noite.
So, we're going to use Stonehenge.
Olha,
for a long-range
Stonehenge.
attack against the arsenal bird.
Vamos
In
atacar o
addition to
Arsenal
helping to
Bird.
destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Ocean Army
Olha que legal!
continued repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems.
However,
Once preparations are complete, we'll be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable.
que legal, vão usar artilharia terra a terra
We're going all in
pra
on
poder
this
derrubar o
one.
Arsenal Bird.
The
Que
Erusian
da hora.
forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The Arsenal Bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strong points we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird.
Esse eu quero ver.
If we can shoot down even just one Arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an Arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Da hora, cara. Eita, 42 alvos. Ó, trigger. Árvore de aeronave. Eu ganhei coisa pra caramba naquele outro. Vamos ver quanto nós temos. 200 mil. E quanto está faltando? Ah, só 840. Rapidinho. Meu Deus. F22. Tá, só preciso juntar dinheiro então. Seu apelido é Lightning 2. Eita, coisa maneira. F18. Cara, ar. Com certeza.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Agora eu quero ver a qualidade da live. Agora vai estar da hora. No YouTube. Dragon Breath. Defenda o Stonehenge. Opa, filminho. Adoro. Ó a arma aí. Que da hora o tamanho, cara. Olha o tamanho dessas artilharias. Qual era o nome? Qual era o nome do canhão na Segunda Guerra Mundial? Railgun. Chamado Railgun. Olha que muito louco, as baterias móveis. Olha que muito
Attention,
louco.
all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal Bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal Bird.
Nossa, tá difícil de virar o F18.
Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal Bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Men here 6. Enemy tanks get ahead.
Filha da mãe.
Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting closed air support. Men here 6.
Tchau, Mig.
Support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Iu.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go earn your paycheck.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Caraca. Olha, cara, que mentira. Eu sei, eu sei, eu sei. Ah não, nossos aliados. Fox 2. Oh, Howitzer, cara.
Powering main system. Code blue. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Men here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound.
Que isso, cara? Salva essa. Já deixa o notepad aberto. Cara, eu gelei agora. Eu jurava que ali já era.
Don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
Bombers? Onde?
We've only got 60% green. We got
Ah,
30%
não.
yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger. This is Men here 6.
Tu 95.
Ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support.
Ah, essa vai ser linda.
All right, guys. This time you get a whole 45 seconds. Fast chow or something.
Ó, ó.
Target acquired.
Cara, eu fico reassistindo só pra ver o... Só pra ver o áudio deles. Ó, 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 ó! No meio do avião, dá o dá.
Keep Stonehenge safe for us. Give the enemy fires to our flyboys. We only need to focus on taking down this base. Be cooked.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you. The guy on the ground is shooting at me.
AD? AD? Não, calma aí. Filha da mãe, cara. E aí, Matheus, boa noite, seja bem-vindo. Ah, não. Ó, outros bombers. Vindo.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out.
É, eu sei, calma.
Air support work dead. Our objective isn't wiping out the enemy forces. It's defending Stonehenge.
That fighter up there is chasing down his prey like a hungry falcon. Break off and set your sights on Stonehenge. We're sitting ducks if we stay together. Roger. Stay out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire. Kick it into overdrive.
E aí, Flávio, boa noite, seja bem-vindo.
Here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
A10? Sério que eles têm A10?
Keep an eye on Strider Squad.
Oi, A10.
Make sure everyone gets back alive.
O quê? Não destruiu? Ah, não.
Chaffin flame deployed.
I'll take him out.
Morreu. Tchau, A10.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Eu já ouvi falar que ele é tanque, mas pelo amor de Deus, né?
I had no idea it was so big. Strider still around.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Morreu. Tá, preula.
5. We managed to drive off about half of the enemy ground troops. That ought to show
A10.
There's no way we're letting them take down Stonehenge.
Strider 4.
Ah, destruíram.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000.
Oh, era meu.
The enemy's going all out, too.
This is Men here 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass the auxiliary condenser.
Keep your eyes
Come on, damn it!
Destroy those closest to our allies first.
Those fighters keep taking out our reinforcements.
Ah, que katsu. Não, morri.
Take out all bombers.
Eu tô tentando, mas vocês não deixam? Cara, isso aqui é tanque ou é jato?
Eliminated.
Eu acho que eu tô voando muito perto do sol. Ah, tem a 10 vivo. Ah, é? Ah, é a 10. Então foge disso aqui, filhão, ó. Fazer o que, né? Quem é esse aqui? Ah, é o 2000. 2000 é de boa. Eu estou tentando... Rápido, rápido, rápido. Ai. Ah, lascou. Lascou, 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 lascou. Lascou, lascou, lascou. Como assim, danificado? Sai da minha co... Ai. Toma, filha da mãe.
Bombers and their escorts. Bearing
170. Bora.
Shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Não. Ainda não.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger. This is men here 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements.
Ah, agora eu não vou deixar você... 260?
15-minute vacation. Sorry, I need a short breather myself. I'll just be stitching on my lost limb. Should be back before lunch.
Ó, ó. Não posso ficar brincando, não. Não, é o Mi. Não, não é o tanque. Não!
Stonehenge is taking fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying pristine.
The enemy's getting desperate. This operation is
E aí, Jaime, boa noite, seja bem-vindo.
as it is to us. Stonehenge is taking damage. Mitch McConaughey, are you all right in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
Eu não acredito que eu vacilei, cara. Eminent Zero. É meu, esse é meu, esse é meu, esse é meu.
I've got a lock. Orders up.
Cyclops 1, launching missile.
Tá de sacanagem, né?
Southwest and helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
São helicópteros agora. Bora. Qual a melhor visão, gente?
Take whichever way you like.
Qual a melhor visão que vocês preferem? Terceira ou primeira?
Helo units all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocky unit.
Roger that.
Talking to choir.
Ó o Chinook, ó o Chinook.
Missile, evade.
Você é doido, ô Apache? É o Apache mesmo. O helicóptero mais letal do mundo. Claro que é norte-americano. Hã? Não. Foi provado diversas vezes já. Eu tô tentando. Não estão mais não, já destruí todos.
We're doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
Hilo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work.
Thank you, Captain. Oh,
Cyclops
Coronel.
squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
Cara,
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is
é
massive.
claro que vai
It's
vir
the
alguém.
Arsenal bird.
É claro que vai vir um monte de drone agora. E o que que é? Ah, vamos ver. É o Arsenal Bird. É. Olha, soltando os drones, cara. Ah, lascou. Vai! Atira! Atira! Nossa. É sério? É mesmo?
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Sério? Que tem míssil? Eu nem vi.
Closer to target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing in 60.
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Será que eu posso mirar?
Radar error correction. Good to go.
Cara, ou você decide. Ou você põe um monte de ruim, ou você põe um monte de... Ou você põe pouco bom, cara. Colocar todo mundo pra desviar não é bom, não. Eu só tenho 47 mísseis.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
É agora.
Frame control?
All green.
Atira.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Eu quero ver, eu quero ver, eu quero ver, eu quero ver.
5, 4,
Eu quero ver ele atirando.
2. Stop the countdown. We've lost the
Ah,
target.
sério?
Starting to shut down.
Con? This stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Ih,
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable.
Not bad.
That's something.
não, 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 não.
Anymore. Have the battery container to carry out.
Ah, morri.
Come on, damn it!
Caraca.
Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird.
Sério mesmo?
Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Ok, lascou.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Nossa senhora.
Wilco, Jaeger, you take the lead. It's readying its APS.
Tempo restante, 2 minutos.
Propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Oh, you damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Ah, cara, olha isso, cara. Olha quanto.
We can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Subpropeller. Tá, vamos lá. Prop.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
O que você quer que eu faça?
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Não, não.
Missile incoming. Look out.
I have to eject.
Caster, send a request for rescue.
Eu não posso ficar parado.
Expect injuries. 60 seconds remain.
Eu tô tentando, eu tô tentando.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
You can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. Rest is just instinct.
Não, o legal, sou só eu fazendo as coisas aqui.
30 seconds remain.
Vocês estão entendendo? Entendendo?
Cyclops 4 has been hit.
Independence Day?
I'm fine.
Ok, um já foi.
More allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Ah, eu acho que eu consegui.
All right, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
Strider 1's down.
Cara, não dá. É muito, cara. É muito míssil. E aí, Fabrício, boa noite. Claro, bora. Checkpoint 2 minutos, né?
Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission.
No.
We'll now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Primeira vez, hein, destruído. Wilco.
Surveying its APS.
Não, 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 não. Não, 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 não. Filha da mãe, morre.
Damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Cap, we need someone who can take down those UAVs.
Eu não acredito que ele se desviou, filha da mãe.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
Toma.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Morreu.
System active.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird and we'll
Morreu.
calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Como que eu errei?
Cyclops
Como que
3
eu
missile
errei?
incoming. Look out.
I've been hit. I have to eject. There's no
Lancaster, send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
60 seconds remain.
Como assim? Mas... Não.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic.
Ah, não, pra ele atirar, né?
Will it count the wind and Coriolis force?
Não é pra eu perseguir o
flag from here.
É pra eu perseguir o Arsenal Bird.
Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
Eu não tinha visto. Eu não tinha visto.
Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Ok, agora sim.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, air up and attack that propeller. Everyone
Bora.
else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Agora sim. Agora é nosso.
Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
You damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Cap, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Beleza, destruído.
Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation
4 mísseis. Toma, filha da mãe. Toma. Toma a metralhadora agora.
could bring down the Arsenal bird.
All right, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew my faith was well placed, Trigger.
Você é louco, cara. Tem... Olha o som. Olha o som, cara. Na moral.
And I need you to be exact.
O que eu preciso fazer agora?
Missile incoming.
Filha da mãe.
Look out.
I've been hit. I have to eject.
Lancaster, send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
Arsenal bird propeller stalled.
Ah, tem que destruir mais.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
Video did flag from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
Só mais um, só mais um. Ih. GG. Não? Filha da mãe.
Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you all right?
Power level is at 80%.
I'm fine. We can't lose any more.
Agora.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Pronto.
Over.
Propeller destroyed.
Acabou. Acabou. Acabou.
Power level is at 100%.
É agora. Vai atirar, vai atirar.
Stonehenge, shoot.
Understood.
Eu quero ver ele atirando, eu quero ver ele atirando.
10,
Ali, ó.
9, 8,
Opa! Filminho!
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1, fire! Hit, damn it!
Yeah! Oh yeah! Hot damn!
Is it really over now?
Beleza, voltamos. Ah, que muito louco. Boa noite, Cleo. Obrigado pela divulgação, viu?
Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson
Tá, agora
on the
vamos matar.
importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots.
We can win if we follow them.
The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that arsenal bird.
Tomara, né?
That just means more pie for us. Are we gonna eat the whole thing? The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough
Sim.
about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Eu já agradeci. Ó, que muito louco!
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a three-line marking. Look into that for me.
O som é perfeito. Se eu não me engano, esse jogo ficou em desenvolvimento por uns 7 ou 8 anos. E agora? Ah, tá. Nossa, é muito bom. Agora aí, cutscene.
Attention, all defensive and...
Nossa, esse jogo é muito bom. Advanced Small Diameter Bomb. Pode deitar, vai. Pronto, deita aí. Stonehenge, back on the track.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point.
Foi
The
difícil,
enemy
já
has
sabe.
only one
Não faço
arsenal
não.
bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Ocean forces everywhere.
Como você não tá entendendo o jogo? Cara, é um jogo de simulação de combate aéreo. É que ele tem a história, eu recomendo você assistir a live. Entendeu? Mas ele tem a história dele. É, não vou conseguir te explicar tudo. Porque você é o protagonista e tem um monte de filminho. Ó, outro. Vamos ver.
Capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city.
Essa é a princesa de Erúsia, se eu não me
Something
engano.
different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is the land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
Nossa, o som é muito bom. Vou deixar mutado, gente. Mas que Katsu?
10 anos pra usar um JPEG de um cachorro.
Então, Cleo, assim, se você quiser, assiste a live, cara. Assiste a live. Não tá ruim, não. Eu sei que eu não sou o melhor youtuber, mas assiste aí, cara. Ou assiste outro também, você que sabe.
The destruction of one of their arsenal birds has significantly
Vozeirão, hein?
reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Ocean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of
Ah,
Sierra.
não, mísseis
For the past
balísticos. Não.
72 hours, they've put the resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch.
Míssel nuclear.
The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target.
Ah, sério que é Spirit Bomber, cara.
We'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it
Eu vou ter que guiar eles, quer
we
ver?
don't have that option.
E guiá-los.
So, we will be the bomber
Falei?
eyes and find the missile silo.
São os Spirit Bombers,
You'll all be
o...
equipped with targeting pods instead
Esqueci
of
o nome.
special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch,
Esqueci o nome.
bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting
É, o Spirit
pod.
Bomber.
You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying a plane.
Que da hora.
Naturally, We assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of
Claro.
operations, so stay alert.
Óbvio.
Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Me manda sozinho que eu faço tudo. Proteja meus compatriotas, meus irmãos de arma. Vai. Serão usadas armas especiais específicas dessa missão. Eu poderia pegar um A10, hein? Poderia pegar um A10 pra isso aqui. A potência, a ar, a estabilidade, a ar-terra é animal, cara. Acho que vou pegar um A10, sinceramente. Nah, eu vou com o F18.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Sortie ASAP. Sierra Plata. Sierra Plata.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD.
Sim, claro.
When you're
Óbvio.
lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Vamos trabalhar juntos então. Olha que os caras estão em cima de mim aqui já. Cadê as bombas? Ah, não mostra, só mostra os mísseis. Ih, eu acho que essa música vai dar copyright. Ah, tá do outro lado da montanha. E tá do outro lado da montanha. Olha, quem apareceu? E aí, Thiago, boa noite.
Strider 3 launching missile. Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered. The bomb was off its mark.
Ah!
It's still standing.
Eu não sabia.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
Ah, que saco. Pera.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster. Bunker busters, it doesn't matter how much steel they load or how deep it is.
The bunker buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM
Ah, essa aqui não vai ser tão difícil, não.
Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
They completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness.
Ai.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Keep bringing them down.
Destruir aquele APC.
Serious mission.
Boa noite, mano. E aí, tá tudo bem, cara? Resolveu aparecer?
Formation changes every mission. Sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Tá, agora vamos lá. Destruir aquele silo. Ixi, essa aqui vai ser difícil. Calma, calma.
They got a beat on you. Trigger, the bomb has been dropped. The targeting pod failed to get
Como que eu errei?
target.
Continuing attack. He went into the clouds. Lost him.
Essa música não tá muito sutil para o...
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Look, there's fire shooting up from the ground.
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet. up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission.
Filha da mãe.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
An enemy is behind you.
É, eu sei. Nossa senhora. Será mesmo?
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
Morreu.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
We did it. That takes care of that. Nice work.
Pera aí, como é que tem um silo ali que eu... Oh, meu Deus. Pô, da hora a música. Opa, e turbulência. Não, deixa eu reconhecer primeiro. Ah, não. Não deu. Não deu. É, isso se chama vento.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Caraca, tá difícil aqui.
On my target's tail.
I've got you.
Não.
The sky feels open and free today.
Ah,
As a Cyclops storing a
mentira.
Strider 1 lost.
Olha onde eu bati, cara. Eu não acredito nisso, que isso aí tem colisão. Eu não acredito que isso tem colisão.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fakes.
É, pessoal, só um momentinho. Caramba, eu não acredito que tem colisão. Não acredito. Pois é.
Silos to try and throw our bombers off the.
Ainda tem opção de replay? Antes tinha opção de replay.
Did you say fake? They're paying it to look like the real thing from the sky. Can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that arsenal bird. We got the bombs. You do the turn.
Ah, é? Tá bom, então.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first.
Tá bom, então.
Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Ah, mas aquilo ali foi sacanagem. Não é poste, é Andrade.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
But it was off the mark. Let's give him another.
Ué?
The warhead should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice. But take your pick.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully. Strider 1, missile away.
Ah,
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the Ocean garrison. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
They completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness.
não, vou ficar demorando não. Alvo AA Gun. Não era mais fácil falar artilharia antiaérea?
Enemy has a lock on you.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Target destroyed. Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet.
We might be able to pull this off. Let's keep it up and get the rest of these silos.
Picking up
Ah,
an enemy
PC.
squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission.
Vem, filha da mãe. Vem. Babá. Ai.
This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 to count?
Ó o Typhoon.
Changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he wasn't there to chew my ear off. We did it. That takes care of that. Nice work.
Get too cocky. Take out the fighters and they get in the way.
Cara, eu vou voar tão rápido. Dessa vez eu não vou errar. Dessa vez eu não erro. Caraca, eu tô meio rápido. Ai. É, eles também não erram. Cara, a mecânica de vento é muito legal, cara. Assim, legal de se ter, né? Porque de jogar é horrível, mas tudo bem. Calma. 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 Não, 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 não. É, eu sei. É difícil, sabia? Tem muita resistência aérea. É que eu estou ferindo a existência deles. Tem muita resistência. Pera. Ah, é horrível controlar assim, cara. Olha isso aqui. Olha isso aqui. Ai. Não dá. É difícil demais. É difícil demais. Agora vai, agora vai. Não, o que é isso, cara? Joga no controle. Cara, tá chato já. Já tá chato já. Na moral, eu vou ter que pedir. Eu vou ter que ir na força bruta mesmo. Tem certeza que é quase, Thiago? Vamos lá então, bora.
Como se jogar dinheiro fora.
Quase. Nada. Só custa uns 35 milhões de dólares um caça desse. Eu falei, vai ser fácil. Tchau, depois me fala se você vai poder jogar amanhã, a gente arruma alguma coisa pra jogar. Ou se você parou de vez. Ah, você tá de sacanagem. E aí, Wolf, boa noite, seja bem-vindo. Eu só pensei que a aeronave virava quando você fazia o ângulo. Só que se você apertar o L1 e o R1, ela dá um strafe pra direita. Com certeza esse game é pago. Força G elevada. Realizar ao desacelerar e usar o controle esquerdo ao mesmo tempo. Realizar ao desacelerar e usar o controle. Ajustar os controles de curva de força G elevada. Se eu soubesse disso... Aí, ó. Tá vendo? Ó. É muito mais fácil agora. Eu pensei que... É claro que eu comprei, se eu tô trazendo no YouTube, é proibido trazer jogo pirata. E mesmo se não fosse, lógico que eu não traria, não. Que isso, cara. Paguei mesmo e ainda vou comprar o Season Pass. Ao todo são 250 pau. E vale a pena. Vale a pena. Paguei 130, eu acho, 130. Vale muito a pena. Jogo original forever. Agora você é meu. Agora você é meu. Se vocês virem alguém com jogo pirata, pode denunciar. Não. Ai. Não, não tenho Farm Simulator, também não tenho intenção de comprá-lo.
O esquenta manteiga?
É, o esquenta manteiga. Não, valeu, cara.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Mas agradeço o convite, viu? Obrigado.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Ué? É claro que eu errei.
It's still standing.
Eu não tô vendo o negócio.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Assistir o quê? Polar? Não sei o que é isso não, cara. Não tá jogando nada? É, gente, então tá aí, ó. Perdemos o Thiago. Eu sei, uma hora ou outra ia acabar mesmo, é normal. Uma hora ou outra iria acabar. A lua! Legal, não tinha visto.
This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 to count on? The formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it.
I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Missile silo destroyed.
Existe esses aviões? Claro! Ih, filhão!
No launch sites
Velocidade do som não é nada, não.
yet. Picking up an enemy squadron.
Mínimo Mach 2.
Reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission.
A velocidade eu não sei, mas ele aguenta, eu acho que 8 ou 9 de força G por alguns segundos, depois ele cai inconsciente. Isso é uma pergunta? Mas, gente, pelo amor de Deus, isso aqui é um F18, ele vai a Mach 2. Ou não tanto a Mach 2, mas até o F4, o F5 ele passa de Mach 1, perdão, F2, de Mach 1. Os mísseis mesmo é pra provavelmente Mach 8, Mach 9. E o Blackbird ele já alcançou, se eu não me engano, Mach 4 ou Mach 5.
Strider 2, look out behind you.
Que são o quê? 5 mil km por hora? É claro que ia aparecer isso aqui, né? Óbvio.
Fox 2.
Ah, esse Fox 2 eu achei meio zoadinho. Ai.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Wake up! Missile coming your way.
Entering cloud cover.
This is
Ai.
nothing compared to what we faced in the last mission.
Não, tá muito perto. Claro que nem tudo que você vê aqui é verdade, né? Óbvio, que nem aquele avião branco gigante, né?
Fox 2. Bandit sighted. Enemy on your tail. Watch out.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Ah, mentira!
That was a mistake. Now
Ah, destruiu, tá bom.
Hostile has a lock.
Tchau, Apache.
Evade that missile, Strider 2.
Não, o F-22 não é o avião mais caro do mundo. Ele é o mais conhecido e um dos melhores que existem, mas não é o mais caro do mundo. Ai.
To all aircraft, do you copy? I repeat, do not let them destroy the silos.
The sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, I felt like a bird in a cage. Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass.
We don't know when they'll launch.
We'll be on time.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped. The targeting pod failed.
É, eu sei que ele errou. Eu sei que ele errou. Eu estou vendo isso.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Toma. Como que não matou um helicóptero? Não destruiu o helicóptero. É, eu falei, a missão vai ser fácil. Vai, fácil.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates.
Vai.
All right. Now let's take out those remaining silos.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next?
Cleo, você diz pra gente que pensa em fazer tudo que você conhece. Isso é legal, mas vai com calma. Tá chovendo? Tá, preula. É que aqui tá quase no máximo. Ah, sabia que você ia reclamar, por isso que eu não falei não. Tá reclamando sim. Cara, eu vou arriscar uma que não vai ser tão fácil assim.
Hit. Target destroyed.
É, então, concentre-se.
One silo remaining.
Hostile has a lock.
3 minutes remaining.
Mais um.
There's nothing but a big cloud of dirt. That silo must have been a decoy. Bandit on me.
Cara, me deixa, na moral, me deixa.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
Strider 1, missile.
Vai. Falta um, que é o mais difícil. Falta um que é o mais difícil.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Ó o míssil vindo lá. Eles queimam combustível muito rápido. Ah, filhão.
2 minutes remaining.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Retargeting pod fails to guide the bomb to the target.
Não! Olha isso aqui. A resistência do ar.
Entering cloud cover.
We're behind them. Don't let them get in the way.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Acertei!
Off the mark. Let's give them another.
Agora é só acertar míssil.
Should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice. But take your pick.
É agora, só fazer um rasante. E já era. Destruído. Pronto,
All
ganhamos.
missile silos have been destroyed.
Wait. What the hell is that?
Ah, claro. A represa?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch.
IRBM?
Confirmed signature on our radar.
Regional Ballistic Missile.
This dam.
Tá bom, bora.
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Su-35. Ô, meu pai.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Eu tô tentando. Calma, eu tô tentando.
Strider 1. Confirmed signature on our radar. Warning. Confirm another launch. Take it out. The target will soon reach critical altitude. The target is about to reach critical altitude.
Oh.
The IRBM has disappeared from radar. It's pointless to follow after it now.
É. E olha que eu fui rápido, hein? Nossa, pessoal, a minha internet tá caindo ou vocês estão sofrendo alguma coisa na live?
They certainly hit it well.
Olha como é que tá.
We still
O
have a
gráfico.
chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Fox 2. Enemy is fled. I'm on my target.
É sério mesmo?
Signature on our radar.
Eu esqueci que ele é um míssil, né, Fox? Pelo amor de Deus, né? Ele é um míssil,
Confirm
filho.
another
Ele é um
launch.
míssil.
Take it out.
É óbvio que ele vai mais rápido que você.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Óbvio que ele vai mais rápido que você. Ixi,
The
3
target
stall.
is about to reach critical altitude.
Destruí. Beleza, valeu, Thiago. Então é o YouTube mesmo. IRBM deve ser Inter-Regional Ballistic Missile. Que é míssil inter... Não, é regional? Não. Que o I é de Inter. Se fosse ICBM, seria continental.
All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed. Incoming.
Gente do céu! Não é legal você fazer isso.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Ah, é? Toma!
Gun range. Missile away. Bon voyage.
Oh, oh! 13.000 quilômetros. Ah, esse aqui vai... Lascou. Vai. Senão eu vou entrar em stall, pô.
Fox 2.
É, eu sei.
Missile hit.
Pronto.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Ihu!
All of the missiles have been destroyed.
Obrigado. Iha!
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had us flooding up here. There wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
E aí, Hayuri, boa noite. Lógico que não, cara. Essa é só endgame. Mas tô quase comprando o IF-35. O F-35. Complicated.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.
647.000. O F-35 ele custa 850, se não me engano. Cape Rain. Não. Esquece, não precisa fazer tão bem desse aí, não.
With the loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the
Não, deixa
destruction
lá.
of their ballistic
Não precisa
missile
também não.
base, Erusia
Nem
is
nesse
running
preocupa,
out
isso é
of
por
ways to
último.
counter. This is a
Vamos
great
ver aqui, gente.
opportunity for the Ocean Army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind.
Claro.
Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Naval. Ó, aqui, ó. São 840.000 para comprar o F-35C. Aí eu preciso juntar mais 920.000 para poder comprar o F-22. Mas só esse aqui, só o F-35C já vai dar uma grande ajuda, tá? Não. Ah, sim, pode ser.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Deixa eu decolar. Deixa eu decolar? Ele não deixa eu decolar. Ele não deixa eu decolar.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process.
Opa.
Be careful of reduced visibility.
Ah, nossa, que difícil.
1,500 meters to tanker. Bank right.
Calma aí, cara.
Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Eu acho que eu sei.
150 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Olha que legal. Olha isso, cockpit, cara.
Initiated. Maintain your current position.
Agora imagina isso aqui em VR. Oh, meu Deus, um dia, um dia. Sim.
Strider 1, you have passed
Vamos
through
lá.
waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base.
Yes, sir.
All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Cadê os ailerons? Ó, 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 coisa linda, ó. Ó.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Dazzler's one. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard.
Eu não, cara. Ah, olha.
We'll get you down safe.
Tem
I'm worried you're short on
patrulhas.
men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Cuidado com as luzes. Cuidado com as luzes. Nossa, esse controle de bordo tá muito chato. É só ir na moral.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be
Caraca! Não, 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 não!
Spotted enemy aircraft in the valley headed for the base.
We've been detected. We've lost the element of surprise.
Acho melhor ficar em primeira pessoa.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on
Cara, eu vou
out.
jogar com a mesa esse jogo. Deve ser da hora.
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Sim, com a mesa?
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Será que fica legal?
Stay out of their
O
sight.
quê? Vai ter um controle de mão bem melhor.
Strider, Dazzler's one. Our current
Como se fosse um manche.
catch them off guard. Can we secure the helms quickly?
É, então.
We'll get you down safe. I'm
Mais ou
worried
menos.
you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
That ain't funny.
Never was good.
Ah, sério que a água é imagem estática? Ou isso é estrada?
Understood.
Ih, é estática. Ah, que
Strider
feião.
1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Foi aqui que
The
eu quase
valley's about
bati.
to get narrower. Be careful.
Vai pra baixo, vai pra baixo. Filhão, nunca perdi nesse jogo. Caution, caution.
When can we take on the final mission?
Trem de
Starting to get
pouso
tired of all
baixado.
this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
Mano! Eu tô virando na cadeira aqui, velho. Caraca, deu até vertigem agora. O cara é muito bom, cara. O cara é muito bom, velho. Ó, ó. Não. Não. Então beleza, ele vai até ali. Ótimo. Oh, oh.
Watch your speed.
Eu sei disso.
You've
No.
passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base. Closing radio silence. Won't be
Claro.
able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Claro. 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 Óbvio. 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 Bom, vamos lá que o Rogue Squadron é mais difícil. Ai, caraca. Não, não.
Another one is down.
É fácil. É fácil. Legal.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1.
É fácil,
No weapons until
gente.
you reach the enemy base.
É
All
fácil.
aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out.
É muito fácil.
Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Basil is one. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. Secure the LZ quickly.
Tentei ir rápido.
We've been detected.
Beleza, Cleo, vai lá, boa
Elements
noite.
arrives.
Tentei ir rápido, não deu. Chega uma parte ali que não dá pra ir rápido, não.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All
Afterburn,
aircraft,
tá ali em
reduce
cima, ó.
altitude. We have
Afterburn.
altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Sim, senhor.
Maintain your current course.
Pera. Mantém a altitude o quê? Altitude 600 metros?
Stay out
Sério?
of their sight.
Sério mesmo?
Flying too high.
Tão alto assim?
Matches yours. Catch them off guard. Secure the LZ quickly.
Sério mesmo? Eu pensei que era
Get you down
300.
safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
Caution alert.
Funny.
Your altitude is a little
Caution alert.
Everyone's good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Mas é fácil, viu, gente? É fácil.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2.
Não. Vai pra baixo.
Be careful.
Não!
Strider 1, your altitude is too high. Check your altimeter and reduce altitude at once.
Sim, senhor. Eu não passei de 602.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
Eu também.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
É, vai tirando. É claro, eu faço tudo, vocês não fazem nada. É fácil. Foi essa aqui que eu me lasquei, né? Foi. Pra cima, pra cá,
Watch
ok.
your speed.
Calma aí, cara. Caution alert. Caution alert.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up
Tá, é
on the
aqui,
base.
é agora.
Closing radio silence.
É agora.
We won't be able to talk again
Eu vou
until
pra
you're over the
cá.
base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Tá, agora é o seguinte, eu preciso diminuir um pouquinho. Calma. Ok, agora eu isso. Eu ajeito aqui, aqui é mais fechado. Ah, beleza. Claro, por quê? Vai ter vento. Óbvio que vai ter vento. Óbvio. Vamos ser babacas. e fazer outro babaca passar por atividades mais babacas ainda. Calma, 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 gente, calma, calma, calma. Não respirem, não respirem. Isso, agora sim, pode respirar. Beleza, passamos, passamos. GG, GG, GG. Não tem mais. Obrigado. Ha. Agora tem isso e tudo, né? Agora é comigo. Aí eu explodo aqui.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger is flash abandoned.
Target is
Caraca!
Enemies start attacking. The hell did they come from? Fire up the searchlights. I can't see where the enemies are coming from.
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. I guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better. Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Estou indo.
Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Cara, eu tô destruindo tudo, cara.
Target obliterated.
Broadcaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them? Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ.
Sim, senhor.
Out of luck.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile away.
Ah, esqueci que eles são helicópteros e não caças. Saco.
Fox 2.
Tô indo, tô indo, tô indo, tô indo. Hang on, hang on. Hang there. Pronto.
Strider 1 down to hostile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Landing down. Trust your allies and keep moving. This base is ours for the taking.
Strider 1,
Wait the base commander. What are you waiting for? Locked on bandit. That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
Caraca, eu tô destruindo tudo, cara. E aí, Lega, boa noite.
Big shots will take care of them for us.
Target eliminated. Great work.
B-52.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our thanks.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Cara, eu estou obliterando essa base.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Confirmed at least one leader. This is the one with the 3 scratches.
Run 2.
Strider 1, target acquired. Chaffin flares are running low.
Emergency! See the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
Caraca, ele me atingiu.
Gotcha, pal.
Ambush, stay calm. Rebuild the ranks. Broadcaster, requesting close air support.
Eu sei, eu sei, eu sei.
Strider squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end. Hey, knocked out trigger.
Continue sem mim, continue sem mim. Vocês conseguem, continue sem mim. Ah, mano, eu fiz muita pontuação, cara.
Confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination. Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up, finish them off.
All right, let's give him a beating. Trigger has destroyed the target.
Enemies are attacking! Where the hell did they come from?
Missile launched.
Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. I guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better. Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
On time, means it's free. Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Agora eu tô melhor.
Locked on. Go down.
Broadcaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them?
Pronto.
Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ.
Já destruí, filhão.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Basilisk 1, landing down. Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours for the taking. Wait the base commander! What are you waiting for?
Go down. Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's all right. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of them for us.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our thanks.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Caraca, eu destruí tudo. Destruí tudo. Destruí tudo.
That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out.
Acabou. Acabou.
Destroyed.
Agora são só os inimigos que ficam
Enemy
aparecendo.
squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Tchau, filhão.
It's the one with the 3 scratches.
Foi aqui que eu morri, então tem que tomar cuidado.
Enemy got me. Breaking up.
Emergency! Think the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
Ô! Agora.
2 remaining.
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ranks. Broadcaster, requesting close air support.
Tô indo.
Strider squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
One last enemy fighter. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
I don't know what these guys are going to accomplish, but happy to have them.
Hã?
I'm on back.
Que lindo, cara. Que lindo. Agora não, peraí.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Aqui tá alto aqui.
Missile away.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Filha da mãe! Filha da mãe! Filha da mãe! Abate, abate!
Inside the facility.
Strider 1 is hit.
É, eu sei.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Quase lá, quase lá, quase lá, quase lá. Agora, GG. Os últimos alvos. Acabou.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Amor.
Keep pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay. Start running on the count of 3.
We're under attack. Lead the enemy aircraft to the LRSFC.
Ah, é, Su-35? Peraí. Como é que é? Como é que é? Ah, você foi destruído. Ô, Suricate. Acabou. Filho, eu já destruí tudo. Eu posso até pousar na base se eu quiser.
Great. I get to fly them
Não tem não.
Can't afford to wait any longer.
Não tem não.
Begin the assault. If anyone resists,
Eita. Ah! São os fuzileiros.
contact. 2 o'clock. Go! Go! Fire!
Que legal, velho.
Tear down that barricade.
Olha, olha, olha. Tá procurando bichinho? Não? E aí, Hyper, boa noite.
How'd it go?
Cara, muita missão.
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time.
Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
Ah!
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Agora deixa eu pousar, né?
Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. We'll do the flight control.
Com certeza eu vou pousar. Certeza. Certeza. Falei? É óbvio.
This is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here.
Você sempre vai pra onde a pista tá primeiro. Aí você vem e alinha. Pronto.
3,000 meters to the runway.
Agora você joga um pouquinho pra esquerda. Tenta deixar um pouco mais reto e pronto. Alinha agora. Alinhamento, cobertura, desacelera. Já fica com o acelerador. Quando chegar mais na pista, você levanta a polpa. A polpa não, a polpa é a traseira, né? Perdão, você levanta o bico da nave. E pronto. Hã? A proa, a proa.
Não é de navio, não?
Não, aí é este
Right on
bordo
the
aqui.
money, Strider 1.
Ó, ó.
Strider 1 has landed.
Ah, então
Let's
seria.
go and greet him.
Levanta o bico. Pronto. Faz biquinho. Tearing through the dark.
Excellent work on the night raid.
Ô, esse eu mereço um
Submarines
S, vai.
arrived
Eu
from
fui
the
muito
Ocean
rápido,
mainland and
cara.
are refueling.
Eu fui muito rápido. Não,
This
eu fui muito
base will
rápido.
serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti.
Farbantei.
We're almost at the end of this operation.
Vai, vai. Ah, gente, ô, gente, ô, gente, ô, gente. Foi bonito, vai. B. O que aconteceu por eu ter ganhado um B? Deve ser porque eu morri, né? Eu morri uma vez, né? 890, vocês sabem o que isso significa? F-35. Iu. Eita, preula. Filminho. Ei.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore.
Só ver essa lição.
For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were sharp as they ever were.
Ah, eye tracker.
After all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body
Obrigado,
is
Davi,
fragile.
pela inscrição. Ué, de novo?
It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere.
Você já tava aí, não tava?
For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff.
Caramba, tá
By the
movendo
time
muito
he landed
rápido.
back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down. The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never
Perdão,
seemed
gente,
to
que
care
apareceu a
about
notificação.
restoring his stolen country back to its former glory. And why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
Ah, eu gosto pra caramba das cinemáticas dele. Battle for Farbanti. Opa, briefing.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air.
Ótimo.
Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north.
Vai que eu preciso do banheiro, pô.
During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it
Vou
easier
passar
for
um
us to end
screenshot
the
pra
war.
você colocar a nossa.
However, that
Pode ser.
can't happen until
Tá legal.
after the capital falls. So you guys
salvar.
are the stars of this battle.
Tá bom então, vai.
Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Pera aí, pessoal, vou no banheiro e já volto. Bora, pessoal, vamos lá. Provavelmente vai aparecer sim. São... Ah, de boa. Beleza. Tá. Ó, se a missão for uns 25 minutos, faltando uns 15 já pode fazer, né?
Tá, então me avisa.
Claro, né? E agora temos o F-35. Ó. Eita, Giovana. Calma que tá chegando. Su-57? Hã? Ó o Su-35. E o IF-23, claro. Olha a diferença de um para outro. Uou! É claro que eu vou trabalhar aqui com munição pra eu ter que voltar pra base. Eu vou colocar esse pessoal da rainha. Esse aqui não precisa aumentar, então vamos lá. É dispositivo, melhor capacidade de guiagem. Aqui. Sistema de detecção. Vamos lá, pera aí. Ah, tá. Deixa quieto. Eita. Como é que é? Não tem copiloto? Ih, rapaz. Battle for Farbanten. Eu quero cinemática. Eu quero cinemática. Nossa, mas ele é feião, cara. Ele é muito feio. Ó, ó. Não, pera. Olha isso aqui, cara. Totalmente digital o painel. Mano, será que isso aqui muda ou é só?
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys I'm tough. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece.
14 minutos.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. Ah, it's real funny.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support.
Ele é bom, hein? Ele é bom de manobrar.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Caramba, só tenho 2 flare.
Bandit has a lock on me. Enemy behind me.
I'm behind my target.
Target confirmed destroyed.
É uma porcaria essa bomba, mas tudo bem.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Black 2. Our air support stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Enemy has a beat on you.
Não.
Strider 1, missile launched.
All right, keep up the pressure. A chance of victory will present itself eventually.
Guns.
Half the enemy's already down. That LRSSG is really so
E aí, Torres, boa noite. Oh, de graça assim na minha frente?
Strider 1, you've got their attention.
Fox 2.
Roger. The park will be secured. Yogi and Big Shot cleared away.
I know the feeling.
Nossa, cara, é muito melhor controlar ele.
Michael 5. Fox 2. We're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Pera.
Behind the enemy.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading from 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other.
Roger.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Strider 1, missile away.
I need to get away. Thinking.
Tá, agora vamos lá pro outro.
Nossa, essa arma padrão dele é horrível.
Strider 1, Locked on target.
Strider 1 has destroyed the target.
A 10. Opa!
Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Lucian.
Wilco, that's something.
Por que você tá voando tão devagar assim? Tá bom. Por que eles estão voando tão baixo? Oi, Mig. Tchau, Mig.
That's a hit.
Ou não.
These guys come from. My job just got that much harder.
Eu vou ficar em stall, mas eu te mato, filha da mãe. Falei.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Calma, agora.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile inbound. Hostile behind me.
Ah, é? Então peraí.
I've got
Breaking hostile lock. Abandoning aircraft.
left. Focus our defenses on the left. We'll hit us from there.
Enemy missile detected.
Target is hit.
Enemy attack struck me. Okay.
Caraca, eu tô voando extremamente baixo, cara.
Enemy vessel, fire! On our way.
Bandit down.
Sinceramente, eu não sei qual é a missão. Acho que é só destruir todo mundo.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Hostile has a lock.
Como assim não tá destruído ainda?
The enemy is worn out. This is unfair. Pride, arrogance. Careful. You're in a battle against us in a heartbeat.
Keeping lock. Breaking. Just have to leave us alone.
Não, 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 não. Entrei em stall.
Quickly go. Save up the no crash on the road. All my targets back.
Agora vamos lá pra área naval. Ou não, deixa eu só confirmar mais uma coisa.
Got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Strider 1, missile away. Target eliminated.
F-15, sério?
On your tail. Watch out. Breaking. Locked on hostile.
Target is hit.
Heads up, watch your tail.
Sim, senhor.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Deixa ele. Por, se quiser.
We're out of standstill. We're pinned down.
Target eliminated.
Caraca, tudo destruído. Ah, eu tenho que conseguir 19 mil pontos. Como diabos eu vou conseguir 19 mil pontos? Eu tô meia hora jogando isso aqui. Nossa senhora.
Bandit launch missile.
Target acquired.
Vamos ver?
Just who are these guys? It's like the devil himself in the last battle. We don't have enough firepower to stop them.
Enemy's got
Strike
lock.
is overhead. Lady Luck's now on our side.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
We've lost 30%
Uh-oh.
of the fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances.
of their aim if I took kills? Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into shark bait.
Olha que legal, ó. Olha o cluster bomb ali, ó.
Keep an eye on approaching fighters. If they get close, we're done for.
Target acquired.
Now, support teams, open fire.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many?
Battle Cruiser.
Damn it, 3 strikes is back. This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Drop it down, we won't give them a chance.
Tá bom, vamos usar.
Hang in there. 3 strikes will be here soon.
Target in gun range.
Don't be afraid. We're the ones driving the engine back. Not
Mas
the
que
other way around.
inferno! O nome é Aegis.
Missile hit. We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Vem lá.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
Sim, senhor.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
What do you mean, retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing.
Vai.
Strata 1, target acquired. Missile is closing. Strata 1, break.
Relaxa.
In gun range.
Nossa, isso aqui é horrível.
Enemy vessel destroyed. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Rico 5, lockdown.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, missile away. Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood.
Roger.
Understood.
Three minutes remaining. Vehicle eliminated. Target is in machine gun range.
Lockdown
É mesmo? Caraca, hein?
They have a lock on me.
Não, Rafael. É que você tá voando muito baixo, não tá, não?
They shot down one of us. They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Pay attention. Break.
Missile did not connect.
Bandit on your back.
Oh. Stall.
Locked on.
They're after me. I need cover.
Tô indo.
Fox 2.
Da onde estão saindo esses caras?
2 minutes remaining. Target acquired.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
Missile hit.
Scout. Missile closing.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on. Escaping rock. Breaking away.
Locked on.
Uou! Fox 2, Fox 2. Como assim não morreu? Ah.
Strider 1, tank destroyed. Fox 2.
Como que... Ah.
Missile inbound. Evade. 1 minute remaining.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on. This is Michael 2, locked on bandit.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Evading missile.
Target destroyed.
I need to get away. Breaking.
Strider 1, target acquired. 30 seconds remaining.
Hostile behind me.
Michael 2, bandit. Michael 1, missile to me here. Evade.
Não.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Ah, roubei.
Well out there, which is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also
Parou a
underway.
música.
All going according to plan.
Já já. Vai aparecer o boss agora.
Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Ainda não acabou.
Jinx us?
Ainda não acabou.
You're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
Falei. Cara, eu acho que isso é meio impossível, mas tudo bem. Tá bom, viu? Ó. Gravidade 0. Beleza. Agora eu tô sem míssil.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. So 5 is hit. Sorry, I gotta bail out. Pilots, don't let yourselves be distracted. Well, this ain't the leader. Even the escorts are seasoned.
Tá bom.
Locked on.
Warning, bandit behind you.
Filha da... Caraca, velho, que susto!
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage. Strider 1, missile away.
Ah, tá bom que eu errei, viu?
Not bad. As good as Wood says. Although their teamwork is somewhat
É, gente, agora acabou, só metralhadora.
Mr. X is eating through most of your forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Agora acabou.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
enemy has a lock on me.
Missile.
I shut down Strider 1.
É claro, eu tava todo lascado, sem míssel, sem nada. Ah, eu acho que deveria ir até o chão, cara. Agora você tá... Agora você tá lascado. Agora você tá lascado.
We're taking heavy
Você
damage.
se prepara.
It's like this monster is toying with us out there.
Agora você
We've
está
got to do
lascado.
something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Push it. Missile inbound.
Legal, não consigo encontrar um alvo.
It was the escorts who seasoned.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Good ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
E aí, Augusto, boa noite, seja bem-vindo.
Sorry, I gotta bail out.
Vai? Então.
Enemy on your back. What's this guy eating? Fly like that. Fox 2.
Mr. X is eating through the Ocean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Filhão, eu fico stall, mas eu te derroto. Filha da mãe, eu falei?
Stay focused. You've still got a monster to slay. Flying bullets nailed down.
Get you, pal.
Javelin flares are running low.
The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard of him.
Not long before our forces are routed.
Não.
Taking fire.
Toma, filha da mãe!
Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Calma aí. Só falta um.
Hostile behind you.
Calma que só falta um.
Fox 2.
Cyclops 3. You've been hit. We gotta eject.
Calma que eu já vou. Calma.
Cyclops 3 has bailed out single. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Don't get too far ahead.
Ele não acerta de propósito, gente.
Real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What? Bandit is firing.
Filha da mãe.
Alright, even after bait, time to take him for a ride.
Isso, agora.
Scratch the last escort.
We need to be extra careful. We'll split up the two leaders.
Agora está lascado.
While you can still talk. Man, this
Eu não
is
vou
one
tirar você da
stubborn
minha
bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys will let you have it.
Acertei.
Target is
Acertei.
Nice, fine. Give him one more.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Olha isso, cara. Olha que filha da mãe.
Fox 2.
É óbvio que ele vai matar o coronel. É óbvio.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
O que ele tá fazendo? Cara, que mentira. Olha a velocidade dele.
Wiseman, missile closing.
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1 is
Wiseman,
down.
eject already, Wiseman.
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman, shit. Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go count.
Bandit 5 missile.
Provavelmente é scriptado. Eu não posso matar ele ainda.
Shaking bandit.
Ó que filha da mãe. Ah! É scriptado, não posso matar ele.
You're holding your own out there.
Target acquired. Missile hit.
Filha da mãe, toma!
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
É agora? Não!
Suddenly turned off. What is it? Respond. My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn
running
it.
out.
What was that?
I'm I've lost radar contact. What the?
Look at the sky, towards the sun.
Que é aquilo?
What is that?
Que é aquilo?
A star? No, maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabante's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
Caraca. Nossa, velho, que difícil, gente. Vocês não têm ideia. Não tá doendo, velho. Silêncio.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online.
Eu ganhei 285 mil. Destruir 92 mil. Missão A. Olha isso. Patentear, gente. Patentear. É difícil, cara. Não. Realmente, eles enfrentam muita força G. Mas isso aí que aconteceu é impossível. O cara desmaia. Mas beleza, pessoal. Aliás, nem o caça faz isso, provavelmente. Mas beleza, eu vou deixar essa live por aqui. Muito obrigado a todos por terem assistido. Dúvidas, críticas, sugestões, curtiram, compartilhar, inscrição no canal, fica a cargo de vocês. Deixem nos comentários o que vocês acham. E vejo vocês aí no próximo vídeo. Até a próxima.